What up, dog? You hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful.
Gucci now, Gucci.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I appreciate you coming on, man.
No problem, man. No problem.
Where you at? You back home?
Back in the natty, baby.
Hey, over the Rhine or what?
No. You know I ain't in no damn over the ride.
Hey, dog, I used to recruit. I was like, I gotta go to the hood. I can't go recruit no bougie ass areas. I need to go to the hood. Hey, everybody want to know, dog, what you dip? Coke?
Copenhagen.
Oh, got to. Hey, I was long cut. I used to put whiskey in my shit right on the field, cussing that cats out. Hey man, what's going on? I heard. So everybody want to talk this shit about Quay Walker last night. He pushed the trainer out the way. My beef with him was crying out over spilled milk as he left the damn lock. You know, when he entered the tunnel, I'm like, why are you crying now, dog? You just did the fuck up. Own up to it now. But you know what? People are trying to cancel him now because he pushed the trainer out the way. And you know, as we know, a trainer was the one that kind of revived our brother Hamlin on Monday. And now he's taking all kind of heat for not just the act that he did to possibly lose the Packers a game and not getting playoffs, but because he pushed the trainer. Is the media so overblown nowadays, dog, that it's kind of hard for me to watch, dog? I'm like, damn, it wasn't that big of a damn deal. The bigger deal was him crying, walking to the tunnel, looking like he was on Friday and crying on the way to the car. What's your take on the Quay Walker deal?
We can't can him because he pushed the trainer. First of all, it looked like the trainer stepped on his foot. Second of all, he did push him. It was a heated game. And the walk through the tunnel, you know how that shit go. You think about the dumb shit you just did, like fuck, I let my team down. So I understand that. I've been through a similar situation in my career before. But you know, you can the whole thing because he pushed the trainer. Come on, man. Come on. It's way more shit to be worried about than that little ass shit right there.
And I didn't think he should have got ejected for the shit. I'm like, fuck did he do? He just moved the guy out the way that puts him. My thing is like, dog, just fucking get back. Like, get the fuck out the way. I don't see that happening right now. Just tell me if I'm wrong, because you know better than any of us. Like, I don't see that type of shit happening on a Belichick team or on a Detroit team with MDC, where it seems like he has the heartbeat of the team. I don't see that happen. I see it happening on these guys that look like they don't have the control of the team. Like the Cats don't respect the fact that we let you down as our head coach because we ride or die with you as our head coach. A lot of guys that don't really give a fuck, I think it seems like they do more dumb shit. Is that real?
Nah, that's bullshit right there. I don't agree with that. Shit happens. That have nothing to do with the respect for your coach. Sometimes dumb shit happen. I know you've been a coach before, and I'm quite sure you got good respect with your guys, and you know had a couple of athletes do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
And I'm quite sure they still loved you as a coach. And,
and I love
good coaches, you go back, you explain it to them. You know, fucking the game of sports, man, it's a game. It's not life. You get what I'm saying? This is a game that you learn different tools for that prepare you for all this bullshit that we have to go through in life. So, as a coach, you know, you correct them. Did that play cause the game? I don't know if that single-handed play caused the fucking game. I doubt it.
I love when I hear that shit. Everyone always want to say that shit. Like, that play cost them the game. We don't fucking know that. The next play, they could have fumbled.
Right.
I don't know if that shit is real, but, you know, it is what it is. It don't make no sense to me. Hey, I hear you talking on a few different shows about Patrick Mahomes. I've been critical of the cat myself. I think he's a freak of nature. I think he does all the great, you know, he has all these freaking nature, out of pocket throws, off schedule throws he makes.
You see all them late motherfucking throws he making too?
Fucking right. That's what.
All right, let's go. Let's just look at the game this week. I wish I had a camera right here. But if you can go back and rewind 90% of them plays, it ain't the play calling because these motherfuckers are wide open already for 5 seconds.
All of them.
All of them.
I know.
Andy Reid has the dial to what needs to be done.
Yes.
Now, this is what I was saying about Burrow and Mahomes. Mahomes is a good quarterback. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He got a cannon that some you can't coach. Because he can get it there. You know what I mean? It might not be on time, but he throw the ball like Aaron Rodgers. He could throw the deep ball. He can make all the necessary throws on the field. You know, on the back foot, can throw it. It'll come back on the opposite side of the field.
Side arm.
But the shit is gonna be late sometimes. If you go back and look at this game, he had at least 5 or 6 throws that either should have been picked or knocked down. And even the little dumbass play when they ran back in the circle, you know what I mean? That play right there, that ball got to be quick.
Hell yeah!
Earlier.
Hell yeah!
The post ball. The go ball down the seam with the tight end that got knocked down. His ass was wide open. Time he cleared the linebacker. So if you go back and just look at some of the plays, like nothing against him, but he is not Joe Burrow.
He's not. I've been trying to tell people, man, he's not. And this is the crazy part about it. He lead the league in touchdowns. I broke it down this morning before you got on already. This is a trip that the guy Sean Waffle in the chat gave me. 1 to 5 yard touchdowns. The motherfucker has 18 of those. 1 to 5 yards. 7 of those 18 are shovel passes. He got 6 to 10 yards. He got 12 touchdowns. 11 to 15 yards, 1 touchdown. 16 to 20 yards, 4 touchdowns. 21 to 25, 0. And 25 to 50-yard touchdowns, he has 6. 4 of those are on broken plays that he created with his feet. So I'm like, I don't understand why people don't understand that eye in the sky don't lie. If we watch film and I'm on film robbing motherfucking McDonald's, guess what? I'm going to jail. Right. So I don't understand why film is different. Why, if we're watching this motherfucker make these plays and we're saying, look, dog, real football cats really know this dude is late. He's not doing what he could do in the pocket. He's leaving the pocket too early. I broke all this shit down, but yes, I'm the asshole. And apparently I'm on Kansas City news every day right now because I said Burrow was gimmicky months ago, and now they're replaying all my shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Kansas City news, media outlet. I'm just like, goddamn, the truth is right here. 41 touchdowns, 30 of them are less than 10 yards.
And you know why? It's because he got big Phil over there. Andy Reid is by far the best. I ain't going to say the best, but he's 1 or 2. I love what they're doing in San Francisco. He have a mind of his own, but Andy Reid probably I would say is number 1.
No doubt. No doubt.
Reason why they not saying shit about him because he's had 3 consecutive 5,000-yard passes. Well, tell me how many other quarterbacks that's been good up under Andy Reid that didn't have 5,000 yards passing.
And Pac-Man, be honest. I can argue 3 of his 4 years have been the most loaded roster in football.
Yes, it has.
Why don't he have more Super Bowls if he's so fucking legit? That's all I'm saying, dog. I'm just like, damn, I don't get it. So what's going on? What's your thoughts with this Bengals shit? With this, because you still rock the Bengals hats. You got a love for that organization, which I admire because everyone talks shit. They have practice fields, facility shit, and JUCO and NFL. I'm like, man, it don't matter if somebody likes that organization for some reason. I'm glad that you stick to your convictions. Let me ask you this coin flip shit that could have went down yesterday after the coin
flip. We was going to handle our business anyway. It didn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it don't matter. But why the Bengals got to be the ones that suffer this thing? It just seems kind of like, wait up, dog. They were going to beat Buffalo, and they was going to win yesterday. And as you know, you played in this league. If they beat Buffalo last week and then going into yesterday's game, if they won and Kansas City lost, Kansas City got to be like, my asshole's going to pucker up a little bit. But when you know that it's already done deal, you was going to wax the Raiders. You had nothing. You had no pressure on you. People don't grasp that they haven't played the game. So can you explain, like, Cincinnati still got a short end of the stick if it were to work out the way it would have worked out?
Of course, we got the short end of the stick. But you know how they go. Smaller franchise, the owners have to vote. That's what people need to fucking realize. The owners vote. Now, if this would have been fucking the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, the New York Jets,
Niners,
49ers, Patriots.
Oh yeah,
none of this shit would have happened.
No, they would have played.
If it was one of those organizations that was winning at the time, they would have won the fucking game.
Yeah.
The Bills is not a big organization as those teams that I named. The Bengals are not as big as those teams as I named. So I don't know. The owners have to vote, so you know how that goes. But if we win, which we would have beat the Bills, but that's sorry milk. So let's not talk about that. But if we win those 2 games, we got to buy.
That's what I'm trying to say.
We already beat Kansas City. We done beat them the last 3-4 fucking times.
No doubt.
Can't wait to see them again.
No doubt. And it don't matter if you're playing a neutral field or fucking not.
Right.
Burrow's better. I'm not trying to tell people. Burrow's just better.
Come on, man.
I don't know. Hey, it's crazy. Zach Taylor was in my office in JUCO just a few years ago as a fucking coach recruiting from the University of Cincinnati. The next year, he gets his OC job for the Dolphins. And the next year, he's the fucking head coach of the Bengals. It is crazy how this world works and how some people can benefit really, really fast. This analytic coaching era that we're in with the Staleys of the world in San Diego and all these different cats. Has the sideline changed in your estimation from when you played to what it is right now as far as who's pacing the sideline as the head coach? Is it more paper pushers compared to the Bill Cowhers and the Bill Parcells of the world?
I haven't been to too many programs where the head man is the head man, but he got a good offensive coordinator and oh no, it don't go like that. In this league, the head man is the head man because the head man got to take the shit when it's good and when it's bad. So shout out to I like some of the new young coaches in because they can relate more to the players. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I think the owners are going and getting 37, 40-year-old coaches because they can relate to the players. They know how to treat the body. Football ain't what it used to be in fucking 2000. So I don't have to bang y'all up and wear equipment all day to get the results that I need to get. So as you see, the Bengals didn't play not one preseason game.
Right.
Damn it, they look pretty good to me.
Right. Yeah. Let me ask you this: the guys like Doug Peterson, who's kind of the older guys, the Andy Reid's older guys, some of these older coaches that are still grasp that this is a player-driven league. The players come to Andy with the circle huddle thing, and Andy's like, fuck it, let's roll with it. Players respect that type of shit. They allow you to, I used to give insight. Hey, what jerseys y'all want this week? Oh, coach, let's go with the gold and the chrome. A lot of guys that they don't understand that these guys have to go play for the coach. These coaches think that everything is about them. And no, I used to be a player's coach. Hey, dog, I'm going to cuss your ass out because I love you. Not cussing you out because I don't love you. But I'm still going to let you pick jerseys. I'm still going to let you pick music at practice. I'm going to make shit fun for you so you do work hard for my ass. A lot of these guys are stuck in their ways and they don't know how to adapt. And I think you're seeing the young coach being hired for that reason. I don't know if it's right or wrong because until one of them motherfuckers win a Super Bowl, we can sit here and talk. Is that one of the main reasons you think?
The Rams just won one. He young as hell. What do you mean?
35.
The fucking Bengals was there playing against him. He young as hell.
Yeah. So, you're right.
The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, no doubt. Do you think McVay is going to resign at 35 years old, or what the fuck is he talking about leaving for?
I don't know. McVay from that Hollywood life. I'm quite sure he got some TV shit set up. Might go do TV for 5 years, then come back. Ain't no telling McVay. I like McVay though. He's an unbelievable person. I had a chance to sit down, chop it up with him, have lunch, went to practice with him. He's a cool dude, man. Real down to earth. He's one of us, I should say.
Yeah. I heard one of my good friends, the whiteout coach there, Yarb. So he been with them for a while. So he loved him. He said the motherfucker lets the coaches do their thing. He's a player's coach. He's obviously an offensive innovator. Hey, going into this playoff thing now that it's been picked, who you like? What do you see with this Seattle 49ers thing? You a believer in this Purdy kid or not? Because I don't think the quarterback position at the Niners. I think the quarterback position in the Niners is their weak link. They're loaded, obviously, and their defense is great. Can Seattle shock the world? Pete Carroll owns Shanahan, dog. Pete Carroll.
I know, and it only take one bad week for the offense to play bad. They ain't played bad yet. Now, 1 week, I don't know. It's playoffs, bro. It's any given Sunday in playoffs. I'll tell you this: Geno is looking really good right now.
Hell yeah, he is.
They can run the ball.
Yep.
That's gonna be a close ass game.
And they wideouts. If two of those guys get loose, they got two wideouts and Lockett in the fucking Megatron over there. Giants, Vikings. I think Daniel Jones and Saquon can beat Vikings. Do you?
Yeah, I think anybody can beat the Vikings with fucking Kirk fucking being the quarterback.
Kurt just can't
He
perform.
ain't got no nuts, man.
Is it what it is? No nuts?
He got the mentality of a fucking kicker almost.
Do you put Derek Carr in the same boat?
I didn't mean to cut you off. I've never seen the motherfucker get mad. Have you?
No.
Never.
No.
Not even when he fucking up in the game and that. It's the same.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. At least Tom Brady throws the motherfucker, right?
Yeah, at least he throwing the iPads down and everything when he getting fucking mad.
Hey, I put Derek Carr in that same Kirk Cousins boat, though. Do you?
Yeah, I'm not a Carr believer.
Oh, I'm glad some real ones actually think alike because we got a lot of motherfuckers. That's the thing about it, though. People disagree. We've disagreed here 3 times. Motherfuckers be like, "Oh man, no." I'm like, dog. Disagreements create great conversation. I wish some of you soft Twitter motherfuckers would realize that shit blow my mind, dog. I'm like, damn, dog. We don't got to agree to be homies either. I'm gonna come drink with you one day.
Right.
Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, that's barbershop talk in the hood. Motherfuckers don't realize, dog, we ain't got to fight, shoot, none of that. We can argue in the fucking barbershop and yell. People yell and get loud, and it don't mean we're out to get each other. Like, motherfuckers don't rap that shit. It blows my mind. Hey, dog, I don't think Dak can beat Tom Brady in Tampa in January in 70-degree weather. I think Dak is one of the most fucking overrated, highest paid motherfuckers there is. Do you agree to that one or not?
No, I don't, bro. Y'all,
you think Dak's the real deal?
Y'all be killing Dak, bro. Dak numbers better than every motherfucker you probably don't name besides Burrow, besides the top 3 guys. Like, now he do make some dumbass decisions. Like that fucking ball that he threw last. I mean,
what? 2 in a row should have been pick 6.
Bro, the shit was so late, bro. Like my daughter could have picked that one. But then he come back and make a unbelievable throw to Lamb on that little seam, whatever the fuck it was, like a seam bend route. So I don't know.
Hey, but Pac-Man, you know the deal.
But Brady, I'm not sold it.
Consistently inconsistent as a quarterback in the league loses you games though.
But shit, he's been more consistent than Brady. Brady's been shit this year.
Oh yeah, the Bucks have been shit. I mean, but are they playing better now, and are they more scary right now going into the playoffs? Because
hell no, they had one good week, not this week, last week.
So you don't believe in the Brady hype?
Man, Brady finna pack it up. He finna head to either I think he's going to either the Raiders or somewhere in Florida.
Really? I think both Brady, if he wants to play again at fucking 57 years old, if his ass come back, I think both him and Rodgers come back home to the West Coast and play in Cali. I think one plays for the Niners, one plays for the Raiders.
I like the Raiders. I like that Raiders idea.
I think Aaron Rodgers is coming to one of them. He told James Williams last night, I'm keeping this jersey. This is my last time ever here.
Yeah.
You saw, and then I saw him walking off, dog. He's like this. He looking around the stadium like, damn, it's been good, y'all. Yeah, I'm out.
And him and his boy was walking out the stadium like they walked in,
Cobb.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cobb 52 years old too.
Yeah.
Hey, the Dolphins Bills, does Tua really play this week?
I think Tua needs surgery. That's my honest opinion. I watched every time he's gotten hurt. I had the same. Well, he's saying that he don't have this. I had C3, C4 neck surgery. And I played with it. But you can go up to tap somebody just like this.
Oh yeah, vibrate your whole body.
And you out for 5 minutes paralyzed. I think it's more than what they saying it is. I don't think he played this week.
And like at this point, do you even, in the fragile state of fucking America, do you even play again? Period?
Yeah, you play again. It's fixable. I came back and played 8 years after I had the surgery. Peyton Manning came back and played from it. It ain't too many that have came back and played from it, but it's you can come back and play from it if that's what it is.
Yeah, if it's not straight concussion, head.
But I've never seen a person have a concussion and whole body go limp every time.
Yeah, I hear you.
Most people have a concussion, boom, I'm knocked out, but not everything. Like everything goes limp.
Yeah.
So that's why I think personally, it's a little bit more than that.
Hey, I'm a Burrow believer. it blows me away that Burrow takes a team that had no O-line to the Super Bowl, but then we got Justin Fields, all these other cats who get credit for having no O-line. They're like, oh, there's no O-line shitty. I'm like, well, Burrow's fucking O-line was shitty. That motherfucker took him to the Super Bowl. Why we don't talk about that? Daniel Jones' O-line is unbelievably bad in New York with no wideouts, but nobody talks about that motherfucker balling this year with Dable, and he ain't balling like he ain't doing no Mahomes or no Brady shit, but you know what? He's doing enough for that team with Saquon. That's why I think they're going to beat the Vikings. But like, why are the why does Burrow and some of the guys that actually win get overlooked? This blows my mind. Is mediocrity the new fucking excellence in America or what?
I don't fucking know. I know Burrow got hit 3 million times in his first 2 years. And guess what? Even last year, shit, he got sacked 100 times last year. These last 7-8 weeks have been the first time he only been sacked 1 time per game.
Hell yeah, he clean.
You see what he doing back there? That motherfucker, he look like the president.
He looked like Brady when he never get touched.
What he say? You give me time, I deliver. I mean, he is goddamn delivering like Jimmy John pizza right at the door. I'm talking about quick delivery. Man, yeah. I get a chance to look at this kid every week, man, and I try to knick-knack and pick little things that I can say or what I think he can get better at. And every week he just tell me to shut the fuck up. That's basically what he do by play. Shut up, Pac. Yep. Shut up, Pac. So I'm a believer. Until the wheels fall off, I'm going to be a Joe Burrow cheerleader, and I'm not really a cheerleading type. So y'all can call me what you want to call me. But don't say shit about the Bengals or Joe Burrow when you're around me. And we can just have physical frustration with our conversation.
No question. Herbert, you like the Chargers and the Jags, or you think Trevor Lawrence is that guy?
I do. I'm not sold in Trevor Lawrence, but I'm not sold in Herbert either. I don't know if he can read defense yet. I don't know if he can change the play on third down when the back box is packed and call the slant on the backside. That's my only thing with Herbert, but I like what Jacksonville them doing. But I'm not really 100% sold on it yet.
I'm not sold on either one yet until I see. And then Mike Williams got hurt yesterday for the Chargers, I heard. So, I mean, Herbert.
No Mike Williams. I'm going Jags.
Yeah, exactly. Because he way better when him and Allen play compared to just Allen.
Yeah.
So shit. Hey, we gotta ask some. You guys, football players, they've been, so is NBA, but NFL players been getting into that ring. You got into the ring, so has a bunch of other people. Le'Veon Bell put it on Adrian Peterson on AP. Is that something that what's the deal with that? Is that just something that you guys want to do? You say, fuck it, I want to do it? Or is that something that you really love?
Well, I can't speak for everybody else, but I fell in love watching boxing. Then I started training. I ain't been training, not even a year yet. And I got a few calls, and I'm like, fuck it, let's go. I fight for free. Why wouldn't I fight if I can entertain? But I learned a big key thing this last fight. You gotta be disciplined, and you gotta fucking work out. I took that last fight in 17 days, and my performance, the last fight, wasn't like my first fight, So, but I love it. I love fighting. I'm with fighting. Some days, some men's gonna have a better day than others. But I'm all for it.
Hell yeah. Nah, shit. I'm like, dog. People talk shit, but won't do the shit that you're doing. Like, that's what blows my mind. Motherfuckers want to talk shit, but your scary ass would never get into the motherfucking ring because your ass on Twitter talking shit about motherfuckers that go in there and don't give a fuck.
And then fight a heavyweight. Shit, I should have fought a motherfucker my size.
Hell yeah. I'm like, shit, dog. I was like, God damn, that shit crazy as fuck. So the Bengals, you got them going to Super Bowl?
Yes, I do. I picked before the season, I picked Bengals, Eagles. I'm kind of skeptical right now. But I'm gonna stick with the Bengals, Eagles. I like San Fran, but I don't like San Fran. I just don't feel like San Fran offense gonna be that dynamic every week.
Hey, tell some folks when you scheme guys so Purdy's the third quarterback to play for the Niners this year. You got a team that has Deebo Samuel, Ayuk, Kittles. Now you got fucking McCaffrey. You got all these weapons. I'm pretty sure DCs are focusing on these motherfuckers and not Brock Purdy coming off the bench finally. And then now he's a new quarterback that we got to scheme. Now that he's been on film 4 or 5 times, tell people how you can scheme this guy and keep his ass kind of control him. He's similar to a Jimmy G, what he brings. He's not going to
fucking. Right, he ain't going to beat you throwing the ball shit. But at the end of the day, regular season is different than playoffs.
No doubt.
Especially when you know you in. So he ain't gonna that shit he's seeing in the regular season is gonna be a whole different look come playoffs. To me, I would play coverage. I would make McCaffrey run the ball and beat us.
I agree.
That's just me.
I agree.
Like
I'm gonna try to double Kittle's big ass in the red zone. Yep. I'm gonna try to make sure they're gonna do some fucking triple reverse with Deebo because you know they can't get him to rock on time, and he ain't. Tell people he's not really an outside wideout. This motherfucker's a utility guy who's just he's a freak, but he moves around because he's not that 6'3" outside. They don't really have that throw it up guy. Besides,
no, they don't.
So I think they're gonna be schemed a little bit.
He's a dog, though. I will say that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, motherfucker Deebo, he's a dog.
No doubt.
Is he an X? No, he's definitely not an X. A guy that's gonna go out, beat you with a comeback. But the over the field routes, the little yank routes, the reverses, the fake reverses, like he's that type of guy.
Yeah, no doubt. You hear me?
Without throwing the ball. You're going to have to throw this ball at least 35 times, 40 times.
Pete Carroll's going to do some things differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of things.
And if Seattle could score some points early, dog, it's gonna be asshole pucker time.
If Seattle get up 14,
yes.
I think if they get up 10.
Yes, me too.
We know how Pete Carroll defense is. He play that cover 3, that zone blitz. He'll play a little man. But if you down, it's hard to get like big shot plays.
Yeah.
On that defense.
Yeah. No, I agree. What you got going now, dog? You still got the podcast shit going?
Yeah, man. We got the podcast. I'm Athlete with me, Brandon Marshall, and Shady. I also do Believe with me and Solomon Wilcox. And cookies. You know what I mean? Pat got the pack in all cookie stores.
I saw that. My mentor, one of my father, Freeway Rick Ross, the real Freeway Rick Ross.
Freeway.
Yeah, the real Freeway. He got that shit going on too. This out here, I gotta hook you guys up. I was talking to you about that before. I gotta get you guys together. I told him about it.
I smoke. I probably got the biggest lungs in the smoking game. I can't find nobody that can smoke with me. And I smoke bongs, rising.
Snoop
smoke, but I smoke really good weed. And I smoke really, really good weed.
Hey, dog. Hey, I gotta be honest.
I love dog now, but I'm smoking power.
Hey, I gotta be honest. I'm out there. You know me. I'm out there. I'm gonna be like, fuck it. This is what I think. The weed today. Just be real. You smoke weed. You're smoking real weed. You're not
real weed. It's strong.
You're not vaping pineapple, fucking watermelon berry, right?
Nah.
So let me ask you something. Am I absolutely crazy when I say that there's something to look into because we may not know what's in this manufactured ass shit? Like, I'm just saying, dog, like real weed when I grew up was from the fucking ground. There was no pineapple fucking weed. Is there something in that shit just like the food and fast food? Like these cats are smoking shit. They don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, they do. Science get better. Everything get better with time. You learn how to make the weed strong. Back then we didn't have purple weed.
Purple Kush and all that shit?
We didn't have all that shit. It was green. You know what I mean? So I think
fucking dirt.
Yeah, with all the scientists and all these smart guys that's going on right now have changed it, I think we have at Cookies probably the best cultivating team there is when it comes to dialing in and making sure everything right. We don't even use soil no more. you know. So with due time, shit change. Everything get better. Same way we ain't have pictures on our phones. You got an iPhone, you can call a motherfucker now. Do a whole show from the phone. How you doing, brother? This is Coach O.
No doubt. Hey, so the podcast is on what? Twice a week?
Yes, sir. Twice a week. I'm Athlete. We on 5 days a week. Sirius Radio. Y'all can check us out. Me, Lee Dujabos, Brandon Marshall, and Shady McCoy. We also have Auntie on there and Brandon Flowers also. 7 to 9 on Mag Dog channel.
And you guys aren't all together though at the same time, right?
Nah, we kind of rotate.
Okay.
Tonight, me, Brandon, and Shady.
Got you. What you like to pivot? Pivot podcast or whatever, Clark and them? You got me? You hear me? You got me? You fucking with me, dog. Hey, that's a good answer, though.
That was a great answer.
I love that answer, to be honest, dog. That's why I had to ask. That's a hell of an answer. Hey, you a real motherfucker. And I only got real ones on here. I had Booby Miles on before you.
Man, I stick to code. I ride who I ride with. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it at that.
I love it, dog. I love it. Hey, before you got stuck, I was like, fuck, this motherfucker eye's moving this time. Hey, real recognize real, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I love seeing what you do, man. I appreciate you coming on here, man, and taking some time out. I know you was in the Bahamas and shit. And, hey, I tell people all the time, 2 things undefeated, pussy and new pussy. So, chasing it every day.
You smell me?
Hey, man, I love you, man. I appreciate you. We got to hook up.
Playoffs. I'll talk to you next week.
Bengals.
Let's go.
All right, dog. I'll holler at you.
All right, dog.
Later.